Fuck.
He's going around, cars pulling over. Oh, it's a cop. Area, 310 East 4th. States split. Let's go between those east are like all hard. Lose these sunglasses. They cost me like $8. Take 5th. Since they're on 4th, everybody's gonna be parked over there.
$47.23. Hi.
Hey. They're up there.
I can stay with her if you want to go up there. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We were getting ready to leave because him and his brother got into an argument.
Who's him?
My husband, Tanner, his brother. So we were getting ready to leave. And the next thing I know, the cop asked for his ID and slammed him on the floor because he said he was resisting. He was going to go get his ID out of his wallet, and the cop grabbed him and threw him on the floor in front of my kids.
County 4727 by number. (922) Adam Lincoln 3712.
Do you live here then?
No, this is his mom's house.
Who's him?
My husband.
Your husband, okay. What was the issue today?
We're just
his brother started arguing with him and saying, I don't even know what happened, but he just started running his mouth. And so then we were getting ready to leave because they didn't want to break out into a fight. And they were yelling at each other, so he went to grab our kids' stuff, and then you guys pulled up.
Okay.
And then the cop asked for his ID, and then the cop started yelling at him, saying that he was resisting, and he went to go grab his ID, and then next thing you know, he got slammed on the ground. There was no need for that.
Okay.
He asked him if he was under arrest, and he said no, not right now. And then he went to go grab his ID because the cop started screaming in his face, asking for the ID, and then he went to grab it out of his pocket, and then he fucking, like 4 cops were on him. There was no need for that.
Okay. I wasn't here for that part of it. Okay.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm just upset.
Okay. And sometimes when we show up these things and they're talking about a fight, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So we're not
All we were trying to do was we were leaving. He was getting my kids' stuff. We just didn't want it to break out. Normally, Tanner runs his mouth a lot. And it gets Andrew all worked up when he sits there and just keeps going on. And so we thought it was best to leave. We were gathering our stuff and we were going.
Okay.
Is he going to jail?
I don't know. I don't make that call. We just come down because we heard there's 4 people involved in a fight, so that's why we sent so many people, and that's why we all come in a hurry.
It was just 2. It was just him and
Well,
him.
There's those 2.
Yeah, they were yelling to
Yeah, but then
stop.
everyone's engaging in it somehow. It doesn't mean anyone's like actually physically punching anyone at the moment. But when they
were yelling.
They escalate quickly, and the next thing you know, we got our hands full. So, what was your name here?
I got her in. Where are the kids?
They're
in the house?
They got taken inside.
Okay.
Where were they
when they
during
got
this whole thing?
right there.
In the swing?
Yeah. And then they did it. They tackled him to the ground right there.
What was the argument over today? See if everybody smells.
Something about Tanner just kept going on and on about how.
You want to come with me?
Your husband here?
Yeah.
I'll put that back in your
Is he
purse.
getting arrested?
That I don't know. I haven't been over there to talk to find out.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. They're going to take me in. I'm going to plead guilty. They're going to say I have to leave today.
No matter how he pleads, he'll be free to leave, and I'll bring it back down here. But he will be leaving. He's not staying here after that. Okay.
No, they're in Cedar Rapids.
It's okay. I'll walk back. I'll get the vehicle. Just please get.
So hey, either way you're going up there, and either way you get a leave, but I'll bring you back down if you promise to leave and not come back today.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go get this taken care of, then we'll come back down and you can pack up and go. It won't take long. Just like a half hour. Yeah, just throw it in the car, whatever. Okay. Yep.
You don't turn anything in.
It's all verbal.
So you're only dealing with how you interact.
Yep.
Okay.
Either way. Okay.
Why is he being arrested?
Like I explained to go home like this. We want to make sure that everybody's safe. And that's why we ask the questions that we do. It doesn't sound like when the other officers arrived here,
You're okay.
Cooperation from.
That's,
Is it Andrew?
yeah, that's Andrew.
From Andrew. So what Andrew's going to be charged with a count of interference with official acts. Okay. And it's just a simple misdemeanor, and he's going to be cited and released, and he'll be brought back down here. Okay?
Okay.
Like I said, when we arrive on calls like this, like I was explaining to you, we don't ask questions to get people in trouble. We ask questions to make sure that we understand what's going on and what the situation is. And when we're met with somebody who doesn't want to tell us anything or is disrespectful and or just, and I don't know what happened before I got here, right? But it doesn't really necessarily sound like he was being too cooperative, right?
That's
So I know that might be him, right? I get that, but
that's just him and watching.
right.
Well, I was gonna say his stepdad was like that.
Right.
It's his dad too.
And unfortunately, it doesn't make it
like that.
it doesn't make it right. I mean, we all got to be held accountable, right?
Yeah.
So he just, like I said, he's just being cited for interference and simple misdemeanor without injury. It's just simple misdemeanor. So he'll be back down here in just a little bit. Okay, but I would recommend trying to maybe talk through some issues before he gets back down here, so we don't have another issue.
I tried talking to him, but it's, you can ask him. Like, trying to talk to him though,
just
it's not
not-
always easy.
It's
Well, it
not
doesn't-
just him, it's you too, because I tell you to just don't say nothing,
Right.
and you always gotta
Well, it sounds
have
like
something to
it
say
sounds
back.
like the best option for today might just be, let him go home. Maybe talk about this some other time
Yeah.
when we're not, when
What's on the side of your?
That's just always, he's always
Yeah,
like
when
that.
I get stressed out, my neck always gets red.
His face will,
Yeah.
his cheeks will start getting all red and blotchy too.
happens to me too. But like I said, he'll be back down here, but I would recommend if you got some differences still going on, I would talk about those at a later date because, obviously today got a little heated and out of control.
Yeah, and when you guys showed up, or when the first ones did, he looked at him and said, "You call the cops on me?" No,
I
it wasn't
didn't.
him, because
No, but obviously, living in, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a small town, but living in town here, when things get loud, people are going to call because they're
Yeah.
concerned, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened today. So.
yeah, and you seen her over there standing out there with her phone, so well, my daughter had seen it first. She said,
Well, at least you
she's
got good
evidently
neighbors. They're
calling.
going to call when they need to, right?
Yeah.
When there's hooting and hollering going on, we don't know what's going on. That's when we want people to call because we want everybody to be safe. So,
Yeah.
all right. You got any other questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, he'll be back down in a little bit.